Your medical school roadmap, understanding the curriculum. Medical school is a journey, and understanding the roadmap ahead will help you navigate it with confidence. In this episode, we'll break down the structure of your curriculum, what to expect in the preclinical and clinical phases, major milestones to anticipate, and how to balance academics with everything else. By the end, you'll have a clearer picture of what's ahead and how to prepare for success. Let's get started.
Welcome to Decoding the Curriculum, What to Expect Academically. I'm Dr. Mark Miller, Assistant Dean for the Preclinical Curriculum and Professor of Microbiology, Immunology, and Biochemistry, and of Medical Education. Let's take some time to talk about what the next 2 years of your medical school journey will look like and how to navigate it with both confidence and care. In year 1, from August through May, you'll dive into scientific foundations of medicine. We start by focusing on how the body works. You'll study gross anatomy, including full body dissection, embryology, histology, biochemistry, and cell biology. You'll also begin Principles of Clinical Medicine, or PCM, a 4-year longitudinal course that helps to build real-world clinical skills through simulations, standardized patients, and preceptorships with physicians in both inpatient and outpatient settings. In the spring semester of the first year, you'll explore disease mechanisms, laying the groundwork for organ-based learning. You'll learn the foundations of immunology, microbiology, pathology, and pharmacology. And then you'll have your first organ system module that includes the hematology, cardio, and renal modules. Year 2 runs from August through April and centers around organ systems, pulmonology, rheumatology, musculoskeletal system, and dermatology, endocrine, reproductive, GI, liver, and neuropsych. These courses integrate physiology, pathology, pathophysiology, microbiology, and pharmacology as you learn each organ system and how it works, and the mechanism of dysfunctions that are common to each organ system. In March of year 2, you'll have 6 weeks of dedicated time to prepare for and complete the USMLE Step 1 exam, which is required before you move into your clinical rotations. There's some hard truths about medical school. For many of you, this will be the first time you've struggled academically. That's normal. Medical school is hard, and it's not just about being smart. It's about grit, adaptability, and being willing to ask for help when you need it. Many of you will discover that the study methods that got you through undergrad or graduate school are not ideal for success in medical school. We have faculty and an Office of Student Success that are dedicated to teaching you how to study effectively. You're not expected to figure this out on your own. To stay on top of things, lean on your syllabus. It outlines course objectives and describes expectations and how grades will be calculated. Use it as your academic compass. Take advantage of all learning opportunities and do your best to not get behind. The curriculum will come at you faster than it did in undergrad, so you'll need to become comfortable with not mastering learning materials the first time you go through them. When lecture slides are posted early as pre-studies, perform the pre-studies so that you'll be ready to apply information learned during in-class active learning sessions. Participate fully in all small group activities such as team-based learning, or TBL, a format where you work in small groups to solve clinical cases. These sessions reinforce material that helps you apply what you've learned in meaningful ways. One of the most important things you can do is adjust your expectations. You don't have to be perfect, and you absolutely need time for the things that make you feel human. That means making time for wellness activities, exercise, time with friends and family, and even the occasional night off. This is a marathon, not a sprint. Burnout is real, but so is the need for work-life balance. Medical school will challenge you, but it will also shape you in incredible ways. We're here to support your academic growth and your well-being every step of the way. I can't wait to walk this journey with you. Stop by and say hello when you arrive on campus.
Hi, I'm Dr. Kristen Bettine, Senior Assistant Dean for the Clinical Curriculum here at the College of Medicine. I'm so glad to have the chance to share what's ahead as you move into the clinical years of your training. This is where you'll start bringing everything together, the basic sciences, communication, compassion, and empathy, and apply it to real patients. Once you've completed your preclinical coursework and passed the USMLE Step 1 exam, you'll move directly into your core clinical clerkships. We begin with a 1-week Prep to Clerkship course focused on essential clinical skills, everything from writing notes to working within a healthcare team. Then, across the year, you'll complete 7 required clerkships: internal medicine, surgery, pediatrics, OBGYN, family medicine, psychiatry, and neurology. These rotations happen over a 12-month period, allowing for enough flexibility to engage in career exploration electives as well. During these rotations, you'll take on increasing levels of responsibility as you learn how to think like a physician and solve complex patient problems. During this phase of training, you'll have the opportunity to take electives, career explorations, to explore your interests and build your skills in areas that you're passionate about. One of the greatest strengths of our program is its statewide reach. All core clerkships are offered in Memphis, Knoxville, and Chattanooga. We also have affiliated training sites in Jackson and the Nashville area. No matter where you're placed, you'll work closely with faculty and residents and be a part of a supportive learning community. In your final year, you'll take your clinical education even further with 2 4-week junior internships, geriatrics and palliative medicine, capstone, and 4 4-week electives of your choosing. This is the time to lean into your interests, take ownership of patient care, and prepare for the next step, residency. Whether you're refining your procedural skills, engaging in research, or experiencing a subspecialty up close, this year is all about growth and professional identity. We know the transition to clinical learning can feel overwhelming, but you won't be doing it alone. Our faculty and residents are here to support you as teachers, mentors, and colleagues. One of the most important pieces of advice I can offer is this: take care of yourself along the way. The clinical years are exciting, fast-paced, and incredibly rewarding, but they're also demanding. It's easy to let wellness slide when you're on call, studying for exams, or adjusting to a new rotation. Give yourself permission to take breaks, connect with others, and engage in activities outside of medicine that bring you joy. Ask questions, reflect often, and don't be afraid to reach out for guidance, for support, or just to talk things through. We're here for you. You'll learn a lot more about clinical opportunities and expectations during new student orientation. Throughout the preclinical curriculum, we'll continue introducing clinical concepts and pathways to help you feel confident when it's time to step into the hospital and other clinical settings. We're so excited for the journey ahead and can't wait to see you thrive.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aditi Kesri, the Assistant Dean of Curriculum Integration and an Assistant Professor in the Department of Medical Education. As you may know, you will be taking 3 courses in the fall semester, and Molecular Basis of Normal Body Function will be one of them, and I'll be your course director for this interdisciplinary course. In this course, we'll cover cell and molecular biology, genetics, biochemistry, metabolism, nutrition, and introduction to physiology and pharmacology. From day 1, we'll be looking at clinical applications of these multiple disciplines, and the information will keep building as we go through the course. You'll also find components such as social determinants of health, how different social factors affect healthcare outcomes, and interprofessional education, how different healthcare professionals work together as a team, interwoven in this course. Through different teaching, learning experiences, we'll also try to foster competencies such as teamwork, communication skills, and professionalism. As you learn to navigate through these new courses and competencies, here are a few things that may help you study the material efficiently and manage your time well. First, try your best to keep up with the schedule as much as possible. Secondly, for any given lecture, your primary focus should be the learning objectives provided. Next, try using the formative practice questions early on. Don't keep these questions till the very end. This will help you identify your knowledge gaps sooner so that you can address those in timely fashion. And finally, don't forget to take some time out for yourself, your friends and family, and life in general. We'll learn through this Molecular Foundation course the benefits of healthy lifestyle, nutrition, and rest, and their impact on our physical, mental, and emotional well-being. So try to practice these habits in your day-to-day lives so that you will be well equipped to counsel your future patients to do the same. I look forward to meeting you soon.